Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here. I just got back from seeing Paranormal Activity 4, the 9 o'clock show, not the midnight screening. I know they have midnight screenings. Then they started having 10 o'clock screenings. Now they have 9 o'clock in some places, 9:45. But, as you know, I really did like Paranormal Activity 3. It was done by the guys that did Catfish, Catfish, which I really did like. The new one, Part 4, is done by the same directors as Catfish as well. And I thought that this was pretty good, but it was almost to the point where, and I've seen a couple other reviews and other people's posts about it, it's starting to become the same old a little bit. Becoming a little bit repetitive, and you kind of know, like, people are sleeping, then you see something, walk by that they didn't notice, and things like that. But the plot of this, though, picks up right where the third movie let off, and it's 5 years later with a whole new family in Nevada, and it basically focuses on a family, but mainly focuses on the daughter, the 15-year-old daughter, and her boyfriend, and they're kind of just sort of screwing around with the camera, filming things, and kind of weird things start to happen. They notice there's this weird kid that's sort of around the neighborhood. He was like at the one little brother's football game, and then the kid also ended up being outside of the house. So there's all this weird stuff going on with this kid. So they end up, the kid is the neighbor, and the first time they see him though in person was in the daughter's tree house. He's in there, don't know what's going on. Then the next day, the kid's staying at the house because the mother apparently had a terrible accident, so the kid has nowhere else to stay, so he has to stay in this house. And when the kid comes to stay at the house, very weird things start happening. The stuff before, weird noises, things start moving, things like that. They did some cool stuff with the Kinect, how that Kinect thing broadcasts these kind of like infrared lights, and you can only see them in night vision with the lights out. It was kind of interesting, this thing they did with that. But what the daughter does, though, is when she's noticing things weird are going on, it's not like the other ones where it's people who have a lot of money to buy lots of cameras and set them up all over the house. What she does is sets it so all the laptops in the house videotape all day, so no one else actually knows they're recording. They even made the 6-year-old kid have a laptop, which was kind of funny. But the whole time the laptops are recording, and then they go and look back on things and go, oh, did you see this, Dad? Did you notice this happen? And that's the main thing. The movie really doesn't pick up anything till near the very end. And what they did at the end was kind of good, but they all kind of are the same. Like I said, it's the same stuff, the same things we've seen a lot of times. There's nothing too new to this. It's just sort of kind of like what happened with the Saw films near the end, just sort of the same plot. Like almost like a cookie, you know what I mean? Like a cookie cutter thing, like the exact same thing, paint by numbers. Like the same thing happening, something scary happens, something happens at night. You kind of know how the last 15 minutes are going to be. All the last 15 minutes of this one I thought were pretty good. But I thought the third one was a little bit more effective and a little bit more creepy. And when it comes to what else out now that's a scary movie, I thought Sinister was a lot scarier and a lot, a little bit more original. Like I said, the third one, the way the third one ended, I thought would have been a perfect ending. But I know these are very profitable, and I know they're going to keep doing them. So I don't even think this one is going to be the last one. But all in all, though, like out of ratings, out of 10 stars, I'd probably maybe give it like 5.5, 6. Like I said, it wasn't bad. The daughter's acting was good. The boyfriend was a little bit over the place, just a little kind of comical, but it kind of added to it. Like some people were saying too, this one had a little bit more of comedic moments to it, and a little bit more silliness to it that the other ones didn't have. But all in all, though, very much the same stuff, nothing totally new. So, people still like floating, and like I said, nothing really different. But like I said, check it out. I think it's worth seeing, but don't go into it thinking it's anything different. It's just the same stuff. Anyway, though, thanks a lot for watching and for subscribing, and I'll see you guys later.